I just found this one.
You just found it?
And it's really all Denver spots, dude. It's pretty sweet.
All right. This isn't a skateboarding podcast.
It can be.
I like trucks.
No.
I'm pretty 50-50 on them.
Yeah. Don't encourage the bad behavior.
If I turn around, can you see my backside? Oh, okay.
Don't encourage the bad behavior.
Man, you are goofy.
Oh, dude, I'm more like a Bluto these days, you know, size and shape wise.
What are these little magic carpet rides? These are tight.
That's cool. That's how.
This is what Barbie and Ken would ride. That's
yeah,
nice
but they don't
little
make Barbie and Kens from those regions.
It's
not that I've seen.
I don't know who's checking out Barbie dolls this day and age.
Well, I mean, you can't look up. It's just safer to go to Walmart and look at Barbie or Bratz dolls. You know,
You
I
can
mean,
do it now
that
in the
sounds so.
passing.
This is a bad way to start all of this. What the
We
fuck
haven't even
was
started.
No, because I know how you guys do the intro, the unsuspecting intro thing.
We haven't started. We don't even.
You guys look more like
record.
You guys look more like a couple of Bratz dolls.
Yeah. Okay.
You're the worst.
Evan, it's been a while since Evan's had a microphone in his hand, and he's really just excited to swing at some puns.
You gonna tell me that some middle-aged guys wouldn't buy some Bratz dolls?
Bratz dolls just made of sausages?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Just dolls made of sausages?
They're like voodoo dolls, so every time you hear a pig squeal from a mile away.
It would be cool if at the weenie roast he had a team of ladies, the Brats.
One lady is tough enough, you know. Dude, actually,
There's no way
Rachel's
women feel comfortable around Dave in a hot dog suit.
Ask me about my wiener.
the things. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Rachel
no
C's
way.
been crushing that contest though. Honest, every time.
I'm waiting for her opportunity at roast battle.
That'd be cool.
She's a killer. Oh, Rachel C. Honestly, I'm pretty sure she was the one that got the suck a butt chant started for JoJo. Oh, a note?
That's for you.
Suck a butt? What the fuck is this, you asshole?
Yeah, take that, you
No,
nerd.
that's...
Fucking got him. Yeah. Get in the spirit, babe. Yeah. And I mean that with consent. Suck that butt. Suck that butt. Suck that butt. Yeah. Suck that butt. Get your ass.
When JoJo was like, handed me a note, and it was like, I read it and it just said suck a butt. And then from the audience, someone started chanting suck a butt.
that sounds like, yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure it was Rachel. I'll give her credit for it. Audience member of the night. Come in, we're open. That's right, everybody. It's been months. It's been years since we've recorded a Come In, We're Open. Last one was Dana Fola. And today we have Aaron Benjamin.
It's me.
Making moves here in Denver, doing big things. Sorry, I say Dana's voice. I just started. We got him. He's fucking here. It's dope. Aaron Benjamin. Yeah. What is your recent role? I feel like at the Comedy Underground. What would you title yourself as?
Keeping it on the rails guy.
Keeping it.
I'm just kidding.
I like that.
I'm just kidding.
That's a good position, I think, for any business.
The rail rider.
The rail rider. Yeah, dude. I mean, if we're gonna do the skateboarding thing, it's got the continuity, you know.
Rail rider.
Yeah. I was there for a long time doing video and stuff in the old spot, and when it went away, I thought we were gone, and then we're back, and
you guys are killing it.
It's a new spot.
It's a fun room. It's
a fucking rad space.
It's a fun room, man.
I know Roast Battle's very stoked to be there. It's I was gonna say that the space itself is top notch, and you guys have been crushing.
Yeah, I mean,
the first weekend you were selling out shows, yeah.
Yeah. We did a soft open New Year's Eve,
And
that was
nobody had a hard dick in the entire room.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can't see it from stage.
I'm sure you haven't seen it for years.
No, we do. We keep in touch, okay, pal? I can't see it.
Long distance.
Hey, whatever, man.
Hard drop, soft open.
Text each other. We text
Tiny leaf for real, dude.
text
You know,
each other.
So like that's my nickname from summer camp, Tiny Leaf, and it was from the sign. It's from near the summer camp. There was a road named Tiny Leaf Road, and somebody was like gave it to me, and so it really didn't have anything to do with my dick. But every single time I tell a parent or any other counselor or whatever, I'd go, "Yeah, my name is Tiny Leaf." They would look down and just go, well, "You got a little dick?" Everybody just calls you Little Dick, and that's where Big Stem came from, because I had to clear up the.
Did people stop questioning it or no?
Once I threw the Big Stem in there, oh yeah.
Okay.
That's when I would have started questioning it, honestly.
Is it more of like, more of? I was gonna say more of like, was it like I got a big bush, but a big bush, but a little leaf? I feel like that's also, or a little bush and a big.
It's very Roman statue. That's I think where or not Roman or Greek or whatever I'm thinking of. You know what, the old people with the and they put the little
statues.
Yeah,
Adam and Eve.
yeah, those
No.
Yeah, Adam had the little leaf.
No.
No,
I don't think so.
yeah. I'm
was
pretty
just like-
sure.
I think it was just like a statue.
you think he was Pooh Bearing it? He was just letting it hang out.
Maybe, I don't know. Was that Adam with the leaf?
I think so.
Oh.
Did
If
they
I had
have
to guess.
textiles back then? Did they have shirts? Could you even Pooh Bear it then?
No, that's opposite of Winnie the Pooh, and that's just pants. If you're just a leaf, that's just pants on, and no shirt.
Just the sock cock.
Yeah, and how come they didn't cover the nips? Those are vulgar.
True. Yeah, and Instagram doesn't like the nipple, right? Isn't that its one rule? Is like you can pretty much post like a live birth, but you can't show nipple.
Yeah,
I don't know what Instagram algorithm you got going on.
I think you got to put you got to put something over it, but they get pretty close to being there.
It's wild.
What, Instagram? Mm-hmm. The wild, wild west of social media. I don't even think that's it. I feel like Twitter's insane compared to Instagram. Twitter's just like tits and ass, and then a guy getting murdered at like 2 videos later. It's crazy. Have you been on Twitter lately? Don't.
Isn't it just X now?
Oh, I guess X, whatever it is.
I don't know. I've never really been a Twitter guy.
My ex is nothing but tits and ass, that's for sure.
It's
And then
insane.
murdering a guy.
Yeah, that's what it's literally, you don't even like request it. It just happens where you're like, what is going on? All right, this is cool. I like this. And then you're like, what the fuck? This is insane. But
Yeah, I haven't downloaded Twitter yet, but
check it out. Check it out. It's crazy.
Are you Twitter or Reddit? Like, you feel like a Reddit guy.
I'm a Reddit guy.
Yeah.
Reddit. Just because like I've more, I don't know, silly local shit.
Mm-hmm.
I follow like Denver Circle Jerks, and that's just like dudes. No, it's not dudes, but it's just like a random bunch of bullshit that is happening in Denver and people talking shit on it, basically, or like parody posts of like someone will put up a post in the regular Denver page and then a parody of it will pop up in Denver Circle Jerks. But yeah. Check it out.
yeah, Reddit. I'm surprised you read it since you can barely read.
I know it is tough
Hey, you
for
said
me.
it.
It is tough for me. It is tough for me.
Whoa, that thing used to be brown?
I guess so.
That was the big orange thing in Cherry Creek.
Wait, no, we shouldn't have this on. I don't know why.
Dude, when you said that, all I saw was Barack Obama above you on your wall.
Whoa, he's brown?
I like his farmer's tan.
Dude, that's why
From the waist down, he's pretty white.
looks like a big leaf tiny stem. Okay.
Definitely. Definitely. Well, before Evan interrupted us with his summer camp name, you are keeping it all together here at the Denver Comedy Underground.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the manager.
Yeah, we appreciate you. You've been definitely helping out. The whole camera system and everything else looks fucking sick. I know that's your doing.
It's not just me. I mean, we got Hassan on board.
Yeah,
and
I bullshitted with him the other night.
Yeah, no, it's you know, in the old space, I could do a lot more video. In this space, there's kind of just a lot more to do to keep it growing and be open more nights. And, you know, so having people in the right place has just been really monumental so far.
And did it, like I said, are other comics, like headliners that have passed through, like stoked about their footage and their clips that they're able to been posting?
We actually just started kind of delivering those in the last week or two.
Nice.
So hopefully people like it and they post it, and then you know.
I was gonna say, it seems like you guys have been absolutely killing it. I want to bring in bingo.
Dude, bingo would be fun.
I want to do like bingo bonanza where each round is like hosted by a different comic, where it'll be like I'll open up the show with a bingo round and then we'll introduce someone else and they'll host the next one. So like each bingo joke would be some fresh new face. But we would have to come up with prizes. People really expect to win some shit when they go to bingo.
Prize wise, I gotta say, Spaghetti Jake, that's your guy for prizes. Dude.
Yeah,
he
I know he's been killing it.
That's the funniest thing about Weenie Roast is
the prizes.
The prizes.
I know. I was like jealous as soon as I saw it. Yeah, I was like, why am I not giving out prizes like that?
Oh,
that's
dude.
cool.
So fun.
Yeah,
so fun.
If you haven't checked out the Weenie Roast, be sure to do it every fourth Thursday. Killer roast battle show. It's the undercard division for Roast Battle Denver.
It's at Western Sky. Yeah. And I get to pretend that I'm Evan Fitzgerald on those shows, which is fun for me.
I know. Look at you producing you're producing a show too.
It's fun, man. Sound guy
at the club, sound guy at the Weenie Roast. You're not originally from Denver, are you?
No, I was born in New York.
New York?
New York.
The upstate or the city?
No,
I feel
city,
like those are
city,
the two.
county, state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like those are the two. Like when anybody says New York, it's either the New York City or upstate New York.
Yeah.
And you were in the city?
Yeah.
Really? Do you go back often?
No.
No?
No. I can't. I haven't been
Do you
to New
have
York.
like friends or family?
No.
No? Damn.
No.
I was going to say, let's go. I've never been.
New York's cool, but I really grew up in South Florida, so when people ask me like what I am, I'm like I'm a Floridian.
Yeah, I was way more interested in New York. Let's talk about New York. I mean, I've been to Florida. Where's Orlando in Florida?
Oh, like Central Florida.
That's Central Florida.
Yeah,
I've been there.
Orlando's
done the Disney deal.
Yeah, Florida. Evan's from Florida too. I mean, he's experienced a different type of Florida trash. I'm East Coast Florida trash. He's Clearwater, right?
You should claim New York.
Yeah. I do. Like, I am. I mean, if someone's like, where are you from? I'm like, New York. They're like, if they're like, oh, you know, over in Yonkers on 82nd and Columbus, the deli there where the guy got shot in 2017. I don't know that. But if you tell me the same thing about Kodak Black and Pompano, I'll know. I'll be like, oh, yeah, no, that's sample in fucking 95 or, you know, whatever. That's so I'm I can't even say it because it's gross.
Yeah, you don't want to be a part of it. Like I said, you should claim New York. Especially to the New York people and be like, yeah, I know that cheesesteak place or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's close. That's Philly, but you know, a couple hours.
Whatever bagel shop they're talking about. A lot of bagels, right?
Yeah.
I've been recently working at a bagel shop.
What? Where?
I'm not even going to tell you.
Oh. It's a chain though.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only one chain bagel place.
That's how you get them to fucking.
You know, I mean, it's fine. It's the free food, really. That's worth it. Bagels are pretty dope.
Dude, if you do your time there and you go to like Moe's or Rosenberg's, you know, that's that's the bagel. Stepping your bagel game up.
That's the bagel peak. Peak bagel.
Big leagues.
Big leagues.
Big league bagel. That's what we can call it.
Oh, dude, let's start a bagel business.
Dude, we'll do it at Coors Field.
Yeah.
Coors Field. Oh, there you go.
The old bagel business. Big league bagels. Come on out. Well, they'll be bigger than normal bagels.
Well, we can put them on baseball bats. You just slip them over the bat.
You got to wait. You want to weight your bat down? You got a bagel. Yeah, you look like a fan of bagels. You're from New York. That's what I meant. You're from New York. You like bagels,
dude. I'll tell you my bagel hack right now in Denver is, if you go to Moe's after noon, and you make any purchase, you get a day old dozen of bagels for free.
What?
I feel like, that's honestly the amount of bagels that we throw away is insane. There's like homeless guys that know that at 3 o'clock they could show up at the dumpster and get as many bagels as they want. It is crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, the fact that they're giving them away makes sense because I give out free bagels. If someone orders like just 2 everything bagels, I'll throw 8 in there.
What's your timeline where you're like, all right, it's 1:30, I'm gonna start?
Yeah, basically we close at 2, so it's basically I start giving them out after 12 o'clock.
Yeah, see, there's always a way to get free bagels.
And you there's freezer bags. Old people will just come in and buy like 2 dozen with just freezer bags.
Yeah.
What if that becomes just the business? Is day-old bagels?
Day-old bagels.
And you just round up all the old, the ones that everyone's tossing out.
Round up.
Yeah. Yeah, also, if we're taking bagel names, I like Schmear and Loathing.
Schmear and Loathing.
Schmear and Loathing.
In Denver. Schmear and Loathing in Denver. I like that. But, I mean, do you have to have affiliated with, like, some New York, or do you have to be Jewish? We got you.
I don't think you have to be Jewish.
No, not to... I feel like they would look down upon you if you weren't Jewish and you were making bagels.
Nah.
No?
No, dude, McDonald's serves a bagel sandwich. Get out of here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The bagel game
More
is
Jewish
open to
than all of
anybody.
them.
The bagel game is open to all, but I will say that that it's not perfected by many.
The bagels.
Well, no, it's of course. I'm going to say Italian food isn't always made by an Italian.
Usually it is Mexican people in the kitchen.
I was going to say, the Italian restaurant I worked at last time was 5 Mexican dudes.
And I've
Five
watched The
hombres.
Sopranos enough to know, Have you guys seen The Sopranos?
I've got it on DVD.
That's the Mexican family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tight.
The Es Sopranos.
Yeah. El
Okay.
Soprano.
It opens with them all jumping on the trampoline.
Fucking George Lopez. If there was a Mexican Sopranos, George Lopez would for sure play a major part of that.
Junior.
Major.
Dude, major. He would be a boss.
I like
for
how
sure.
it would just be called Mexican Sopranos, not even anything else, just Mexican Sopranos.
Yeah, dude.
So papillas.
How long have you lived in Denver?
I've been here like since the end of 2016.
All right.
So going on 9 years.
All
I've been
right.
here a while. I went to Cali for a bit before this. And then
What part of Cali?
L.A.
LA.
Yeah.
I like LA. The history is sick. I mean, like West Hollywood in general is rad. Venice is dope.
The comedy scene is on fire.
It is, but it's definitely. I still traveled there a lot for work over the last 10 years after.
Yeah.
And this just our scene, our community feels like one person. You go to one good place and you can springboard off of like that and figure out a million good spots to do mics and shows and stuff. Whereas over there, I feel like it's so spread out and there's so many people producing so many things that it's definitely not as easy to do that. One lead might lead you like somewhere where you're like, oh, what? No, this isn't it. So.
Well, and last time I was there, it was still all pay to play, where it was like $5 or 5 minutes. You sign up on like a website called Slotted, and then you had to go in and like I said, it was just like 6 comics. There was places that would run open mics every hour on the hour, and you could just go in and it would be 7 comics, and they would rotate them out, and another 7 would come in. So you could sign up for like a 6, 7, 8 o'clock spot at the same location. But it was, I don't know, like I said, it was all pay to play. But that was like mics.
Yeah.
It was just weird. And then everyone would go to the store or whatever on Monday and try to get up there and do the normal run.
Yeah.
But the history, like I said, LA alone is pretty sick.
Definitely for like skating, and
Yeah.
I'm sure. Have you guys ever been skated LA or anything like that?
I was on bike tour last time I was there, but you would randomly roll up to like the Hollywood 16 or something like that just because you were on the same block. You're like, holy shit, I've seen 50 tricks been done on that thing. But
there's a lot of iconic spots out there. It is kind of crazy how when you see it in real life, you're like, oh my God, I've been watching this over and over again in videos.
Yeah.
Especially because those iconic spots, it's like cool for people to raise the bar at them.
Yeah.
Like once you see one person do a trick at the Hollywood High, someone else wants to get another trick, and then someone else wants to get another thing to top that. And so it is kind of cool to see the skate spots. The scene out there is kind of cool. I mean, it's just like the culture's there for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the only time I've ever felt like skateboarding was basically accepted. You know, like as a recreational sport, people aren't like, get out of here.
It's like how Denver loves pickleball.
Pickleball.
There's those legendary pickleball spots, dude.
The Hollywood Courthouse.
Pickleball locator. But there is, I guess, it was just more accepted. Where it felt like every little like park had its own like section for skateboarding or its own little thing.
It's like being gay.
In West Hollywood, for sure. It's just accepted.
You're riding wood. Either way.
Should I do another backside thing? It's all about the front side, backside, whatever side. We don't care. Okay.
Did you ever
just
try
don't
to
call
skate?
the 5-0. Okay. Anyway, that was a.
Did you ever skateboard?
I was always more of a fruit booter,
Yeah.
as they call it.
Yeah, totally.
Dude, the way when you said it.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So
Quads.
weird.
No, I grew up playing like hockey,
Yeah.
street hockey, and roller hockey, and
Yeah.
you know, so I feel like skates and skis and
Hockey's
stuff like
sick.
that are yeah, I can't board.
Oh yeah, but hockey. I can't play hockey.
Blades are cool.
When I first moved here, I got on some roller skates, dude. Those are pretty sick. Are you a fan of the quads? They would call them
Quads, I can like skate in quads,
Yeah.
but it's hard.
Can you
and
skate
it feels
backwards
like,
in rollerblades?
yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
That's tight.
Oh dude, I'm majestic.
Can you
on,
do a 360 on a flat ground 360?
like jumping like in the air the whole time?
Just go wow.
No.
No. Okay.
No. There's a lot of like,
Yeah.
once the momentum starts, it'll go.
I feel like every
It's
once
not
in a while in my like algorithm, there'll be like some big boy rollerbladers who are just doing like backflip flyouts. I feel like you should rollerblade more. That'd be sick.
I mean, I feel like as old as I am now, I would need like knee pads and elbow pads.
No. Health insurance. No. I don't even have that.
And shit. Dude, I got it, and good luck finding a doctor.
Yeah.
They don't make it easy.
It's a scam.
So
The old health insurance scam. Rollerblading, and you can do it backwards.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I can ski backwards. I can
ski backwards. That's the thing is I skied my whole life, but rollerblading was vastly different for some reason. Where skiing was like edges left to right, and rollerblading I could fall forward and backwards much easier.
Yeah, and concrete's much harder than
Yeah.
snow. So you.
I mean, I've fucked myself up on some snow before. I'll tell you that much. But
Yeah.
yeah, rollerblading. I also skateboarded, so it was like a hatred thing
Yeah.
where you're like, oh, you can't rollerblade.
Yeah. No, I got on a skateboard one time, and my friend had like a little kicker ramp thing that they
Yeah.
bought from Sports Authority or something.
Yeah, they were never good.
No, it was like a plastic where as soon as the weight hit it, it would just fly forward.
Those were the worst things ever made.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, dude, you could do it. And I was like 12. And damn. And I approached the ramp and then I right
You
on my
committed
face.
to that first thing?
That
Just
was
like
it,
a few
dude.
pushes?
It was like a tiny little. I mean, it probably was a 3-inch little kicker,
Yeah.
like something really small. But when I was, I felt like it was huge.
Did your
then.
friends peer pressure you into that?
Of course,
Yeah.
dude. That's
You
yeah.
got it. Do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Was that in Florida?
yeah.
That seems like a Florida thing.
Oh, dude.
Plastic ramp.
I got super. You grow up with like a tight knit group of friends in a neighborhood, and then everyone bullies each other into adolescence. So
I had some fucked up friends when I was younger.
yeah,
One time I built a kicker ramp out of like particle board, and
I think someone's building a ramp right now in the
dude.
hallway.
let's
mini
shred the
ramp.
gnar, dude.
One time I built a ramp out of like particle board and like two 2x4s that were like 8 inches long. So literally it was like 3 pieces of wood and it was set up like that. And I had it set up in the front of my house and I had tried to skate it like a few times and I was like, okay, we're getting the hang of it. And then a truck comes flying down the road, and I step out of the way, and the dude just hits it. It blows up into a million pieces. And I remember even being at that age, just having to laugh at it, because I was like, what the fuck, dude? And he just kept driving. He did not even care. He did it on purpose. There's no way that he didn't do it on purpose.
That's like right out of Hot Rod, man.
Yeah, he was like, well, and even when Freddie got fingered, his dad drove through that that half pipe, which was gnarly. But that half pipe was pretty sick. But yeah, I remember like he was a redneck in like a old F-150, and he just hit it with the front right tire, and the thing blew up into a million pieces. But it wasn't, like I said, made out of particle board, so it was just smushed together wood anyways.
And that was the last time you had a dresser.
Yeah. My mom was pissed. Yeah, like I said, I just remember laughing at it because it was ridiculous watching that thing explode. But
Yeah.
that one kicker ramp, I think we built some boxes and stuff after that, but nothing in the street.
Yeah, see anything like that with rails, and that's, damn.
Well, concrete does hurt.
It's
not very forgiving. The last time I rolled my ankle, it like was a tendon all the way up into my like thigh. I was scared that I was screwed for life.
If I fell one solid time, that might be it for mobility for the rest of my life, dude. I'd be in a mobility fucking scooter. That would be. I fell skiing this year, and it ended my season. Like I fell and I was like, all right, well, there goes $700, but
You haven't gone back?
no,
What? You're good to go.
no, dude.
No?
I can't, man. I can't. I fell so bad. I went to go get an X-ray after. Okay, I was like, I need to make sure my back's not broken.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, I was just flying too close to the sun, dude. I was flying.
That's a very cold sport.
I was
referring to Sonny, as in the guy who died
Oh, Sonny Bono.
skiing. Yeah.
Sonny Bono. Dude,
Or
that was
Michael Schumacher.
It wasn't a tree?
Sonny Bono?
Oh, Sonny was.
Oh, I didn't hit a tree. If I hit a tree,
yeah.
that tree would
I've
be.
hit some trees.
You gonna take out the tree?
I'm gonna take out
Is
the
that
tree,
what you were
dude.
referring
Yeah,
there?
I'm
You're like,
fucking-
that tree's going to have to see
Yeah,
the
dude.
doctor. Tree's going to need an x-ray after
It needs
this.
an arborist.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Sonny hit a tree. He was
Oh, what a bonehead.
the goat.
Bono.
Sonny Bonehead.
Ah.
That's a good one.
He's a goat, dude.
I just came here to make puns with Evan. Really.
Yeah, I know. I don't even play the game. I just like wait for it to end. I'm like, yeah,
No, dude. I dress like Cartman. That's my ski outfit.
Yeah.
Like a full Cartman.
That makes sense, and I'm sure you're even in Park County.
People just scream at me from the lift all the time. Or like, "Go yeah!" Or they're like, they do the voice. Yeah. And so I'll just, I went to do Keystone once. They have a barbecue joint on the backside of Keystone.
Yeah.
And I go down there and I'm in there just hanging out with some friends. And they brought me over brisket with cheesy poofs on top of it. And they're like, dude, they just brought it. Yeah.
Like this fat guy.
Yeah, dude.
We must pay tribute.
That's
Insane.
yeah.
Well, if you feed them, they befriend you, and then they come back friendlier next time. It's like a stray dog.
They thought I was a bear. They're like, just feed the fucking bear, dude.
Keep him happy.
Yeah. Oh my God, what's that bear doing in a Cartman outfit?
That's funny.
A man bear pig.
That's funny.
That would be Yogi Bear's move to dress up and
Wait.
try to hang out in the ski lodge.
Yeah.
You get some grub.
Eat some brisket.
Hey, boo boo. How's about a brisket basket?
Wait, what was the crash?
Oh, okay. So, I was just, a couple runs in, all warmed up and just really feeling myself. And
Yeah.
someone said
Ooh.
Cartman. And I looked and then I caught a little bit of air. And, dude, once it goes up and it comes down, it doesn't come down easy. Total yard sale.
Really?
Oh, my, dude.
Yeah.
Everything everywhere.
That's
Yeah.
that's
You Humpty Dumptied.
Dude, I cracked.
Yeah.
I fucking had a big fall, dude.
That's
There's
brutal.
7 horses and men, dude.
dude, it happens. I've been there. I remember the first time I ever yard sailed was I was probably I don't know, 6 or 7 or whatever, and just tumbled, and skis, poles, goggles are everywhere. And my dad is just like 10 feet down below me laughing. And he's like, you better put some price tags on this thing. It's a yard sale. I was like, Jesus, dude. I'm like crying. I'm like trying to figure my shit out. It was rough. Yeah, I've crashed aggressively skiing before.
It's just not fun, man.
No, it does hurt. One time I was bombing. It was just like a get back, which was just like groomed trail, and it was me and like 4 or 5 other friends. And when you're like straight lining it with your buddies, everyone's just pushing everyone. And I just take a far left turn and drop like 3 feet onto a cat track, and then tomahawk out of my skis, and like a good 3 cartwheels on hard pack. And I go back up to my skis, and they're literally parallel where I left them. Like where I landed and then ejected out of my skis. They were just sitting there waiting for me. I was laughing pretty hard after I caught my breath and fucking put my shit together.
Yeah, that's a season ender to me.
You said like 3 things I've never heard terms of. Yeah. Where you were like, and then I just flattened on a cat, and then I hit the hard pack, and then I flew. Yeah. I've heard too many words in there I didn't know.
That's a different life ago.
Yeah.
I lived a different life.
You sounded like the surfer in that interview that's like, and then this wave come. Blah.
I was like, pow. I was like, pow. I was like, oh. Yeah, I tomahawked through some rocks one time. And that was just because it was like
tomahawked. What does that mean?
It sounds racist.
Tomahawked? No, I don't think it has anything to do with the Native American. I think it's the way you fly. So a tomahawk would be like head over heels. You can't catch yourself.
Cartwheel style.
Yeah, cartwheel, or would be a tomahawk.
Oh, like the steak.
Yeah, like yeah. Or I'm picturing like a tomahawk stick into a tree, because you do look like that. You look like an axe getting thrown through the. Yeah, I don't think it's anything Native American related besides.
I think it was because of a guy named Thomas Hawk really flew through the.
You guys know Thomas Hawk? He's related to Tony.
Yeah, but snowboarding.
He was a skier.
Thomas Hawk.
Yeah. What other terms?
His
are
rich
like,
brother. Thomas.
Thomas Hawk.
He's the educated. He went to college.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you get educated? What's your education?
I got educated.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I got educated.
On the streets?
You sound like you slept with an older woman. You're like, oh, I got educated. She taught me a thing or two.
I did lose my virginity to my 43-year-old babysitter, dude.
Whoa, how old were you?
I'm just kidding. I made that up.
I was like, what? She was 43?
I'm still a virgin. That's my cover story, dude.
That's way cooler.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I don't know. I feel like ladies would be impressed if you were in virgin. I mean, just because, like, this day and age, I feel like everyone's slutting it up.
I don't know, man. With the whole incel thing, it could be a bad look, you know?
Yeah, but that's also, I feel like, a certain person or vibe.
That's true.
You're like, that person's a virgin.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't put off virgin vibes.
Oh.
But when did you lose your virginity?
I mean, yeah. While we're on it, we might as well.
This can of worms, goddamn it.
No, we ask every guest.
Mine was we basically. I'm sure it gets down to it. Mine was with an older woman, but not like older. She was just 2 years older than me.
Oh, so
but
yeah, that's perfect. You know,
so
yeah,
she was 9. Austin was 7.
No, she had already, I think, had a boyfriend and had sex. I was 16. I was 15.
You're saying it felt loose?
Mm-mm. I know that girl. I know.
As a virgin, I could tell. This shit been ran through it, dude.
Is that a soft taco or a chalupa? I hate that.
How old were you?
Yeah, I was in my 20s, dude.
20s?
I was in my early 20s.
Tight.
And yeah.
Who was the special guy? No.
Nice.
No.
It was definitely after a long night of like ecstasy partying, which is not the way you should do it.
I was gonna say,
not a good.
But also, if it's like, because then it's gonna feel like crazy good, and then you're not gonna be able to live up to that expectation having sober sex.
Yeah, well,
Was it crazy
That's exactly
cool, or
right.
was it just awkward? I've been chasing that dragon ever since. Was it crazy cool, or was it like awkward as fuck?
No, it was awkward as fuck.
Yeah.
dude. It was not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't cool. It wasn't the way to do it.
They call that sextasy.
Sex to
Oh.
when it's
Yeah.
awkward as fuck. I feel
Yeah.
like even the first time having sex with just like a new partner or something is always like can be not always, but can be awkward where you're like, all right. I can only imagine. Did she know?
I mean, I don't think I was like we were fully rolling anymore, but it was, probably like
Did you say, hey, I've
Morning
never done this
after.
before?
no.
No.
No,
He's like, I'm not fucking this
I was
up.
I was like, no, I'm just
Yeah.
going in for it, dude.
How about a roll in the hay next?
Ooh, hey.
Did you just play like the pro? You're like, been here, done this. Before.
Yeah, but it was very obvious that I had not done that. I'd been there before, I'd been going there for a while. I visited plenty of times from middle school to that point, but
Yeah.
What is your favorite base?
my favorite base.
Sexually?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't even know.
I'm a big first base guy.
Was that hands?
Over the clothes.
Over
that's
the
your
clothes?
first base.
That's
Making
first
out
base?
over the
Six of those.
hands.
Okay, do we
Over
rolling
the-
up? I like hand stuff.
That's first base, right?
And
think so.
then second base oral.
I think second base is hand stuff.
Real hand stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
real
second base
hand
is
stuff?
hand stuff.
Digging in
below
there.
the belt.
Okay, don't say
Yeah.
it like that.
Digging.
No, don't.
There's nothing wrong with
And
digging.
then third
dude.
base is oral,
Yeah,
Third
that's
base
what
is
I.
anything with your mouth.
and then a home run
Is anything where there's genital mashing.
and mushed.
Yeah, if
At
you're
least how I
mushing-
remember.
That's how I've
I
always
guess I've
done.
never really broke it down. I've never thought about it enough.
It would be nice if there was a third
But
base
where does
coach.
butt stuff come in?
I've been a third base coach my whole life, just helping my friends get laid, dude. That's
No,
Dude,
a
she's
third base
blown you
coach
3
would be-
times.
yeah,
It's
I
time
was
to-
gonna say a third base coach would just be a cuck, where you're like, all right, you guys are doing great over there.
I like the idea more of like a dude who's like, be like, I think you just ate her out perfectly, bro. It's time. Get up now. Go, 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 go. Go to home. Go to home.
Yeah.
You did it.
It's your opportunity. Oh, he's in a pickle. Oh no.
before you're around third, just ask for consent real fast.
Yeah.
Just, can I go home? That's what the third
Yeah.
goes. That's third base coach. It's
I
the
go
consent
home?
coach.
Yeah.
It's
And even
okay,
just
go for
go
it.
home.
Someone on first to be like, hey, you're making out. I think you can take it to the next level if you really shoot your shot here. You might be able to steal second.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like a coach being there would be weird.
You can't slide in a second. You can only slide in.
Don't slide.
You don't like the
slide
idea
in.
of a coach?
I mean, it's not. I just think it would make it weird if you was there in the situation.
I'm thinking like an earpiece.
Okay.
Yeah, more of like a
Well,
boxing corner
that's
man.
like the consent part's out the window if the woman doesn't know that someone's watching her.
I think we normalize it to the point where it's standard.
No,
Yes,
that's not- okay,
yeah.
that's gonna take fucking 20 years of you
Actually-
selling this. Idea.
You see guys with their Apple earphones in all the time nowadays.
Yeah.
Okay, but
During everything. You see them doing
and
all
there's
kinds of
spy
things.
mode.
well, yeah, that's weird.
Now, yeah, I would say anything spy related in the bedroom doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Well, no. I mean, like, whereas they can feed you notes. Oh,
Yeah.
that doesn't work.
I spy with my brown little eye.
I spy with my big brown eye.
I do think, what if we just stash the coach underneath the bed?
No, that's what I'm saying. The fact that the woman doesn't know that someone else is involved is a big problem.
Well, we can allow it I
For
mean, we
advice, though, he's not like doing anything.
I'm sure she would be weirded out if all of a sudden he was like, "Oh, sorry, I meant go for it, buddy."
No, they're baseball. They do it with their hands. They like signal each other without using the words.
can- Why are we assuming that the coach is a man?
Oh,
True.
She'd probably be more weirded out if it was another woman. And be like, "What are you doing down there, hiding in the fucking?"
Well,
it's awkward.
Time for you to meet my mom, I guess.
I'm just saying.
I don't agree with it.
I
I've had
think
plenty of times without a coach, doing fine.
Yeah, but you've never made it to the big leagues.
I've never done anal. No.
they're still playing in the minors,
Yeah.
Austin.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
It slipped out.
You're an all-star in the minor league from what I...
Nope.
Oh no.
Nope.
It's terrible.
But
Grand slam and some kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some child pussy.
So back to consent, and so I lost my virgin.
Yeah. In your 20s,
In my
that's a pretty
20s,
decent time to do it, I feel like.
Yeah.
You've respected life enough
Yeah.
to where it could happen without, yeah. Like I said, I was in my teens. It was fine. It was awkward as fuck. I think it's always awkward as fuck.
Yeah, third time's a charm. That's you gotta.
Well, now we gotta figure out what happened. What was the second time?
Well, I just feel like he takes 1 or 2 times to get warmed up, and then you're like, all right, I get the hang of how to drive this thing. At this point, it's you know where the mechanics are of it. And
Yeah, but then you start realizing how bad you can bomb too. It's kind of like you're getting into open mics too much. You start to realize like at first you're like, oh, I crushed, but then you realize what crushing actually is.
Yeah.
You see someone else just destroy the room.
Destroy the room.
Yeah,
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, who else are you watching? Let's have sex.
What do you mean, guys? Look at these. Look at all these apartments I now have around me.
Yeah.
I got all these windows to look into.
Wow.
They're wanting to be watched.
This is the fun part about being in the downtown area. Now I get to watch everybody around.
Yeah. Oh, I'm okay. Thanks.
Rear window. That's butt stuff.
Butt stuff. This is a much better spot for you, huh? Are you happy you moved? This is a.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I feel like a part of the neighborhood and part of the Congress Park neighborhood.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you on the Nextdoor app yet?
No. Should I?
I mean,
It's decent, entertaining.
Yeah.
It's just people complaining about someone being in their neighborhood, basically.
Oh.
But they also do share, like, hey, my car was broken into on this block.
Oh.
Yeah.
Watch out.
yeah. They'll be like, watch out for this beagle. It's aggressive, shit like that.
Yeah, there's a cat on the loose. Don't feed it.
Yeah.
Rabies.
Yeah, there's a few cats around. I feel like the more thing we see are people wandering.
Oh, yeah. There's
Stray
plenty.
people.
Yeah, just
some
like
strays.
strays. And they seem hungry too.
Yeah, they are. They
But-
are. Don't feed them. No.
Then they keep coming back.
Yeah, they'll figure out their routine.
I do leave food out for them, kind of like cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got these at the coffee shop. I'll have extra pastries, so I wrap them up and I put them on the thing because they go through the dumpster down there. So I put them next to the dumpster on like this little block, and it says free food on it.
What time do you put those out?
Usually around like 8 or 9 at night.
Okay.
Yeah,
Aaron's just hungry.
I'm figuring out my spots. I'm gonna hit his spot, your spot.
Yeah, he's
I'm
got
trying to eat
bagels
free
on the log.
pastrils. It's a bagel and a pastry. Pastril.
it's a lot of carbs.
It is a lot of carbs, dude.
I've been eating way too many bagels, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
Carbs.
What's your favorite kind of schmear?
Schmear, I'm like the jalapeno salsa one.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Wow.
It's just got a little spice to it. Right. But also, if you're like, the cinnamon sugar bagel is pretty bomb. If with like the strawberry schmear.
What about with the walnut? Don't they have or honey almond?
Yeah,
honey
honey
almond with
almond.
that.
Yeah. Honey almond's pretty dope too.
If you know bagels, now you know where Austin works for sure, dude.
Yeah, for
If
sure.
you can't figure it out by now.
It's pretty simple.
Maybe it's just me that knows exactly who has what cream cheese flavor.
Yeah.
It's probably
It is that.
That's very
He
specific.
did nail it. He did nail it.
Oh man.
yeah. Bagels are cool. I mean, English muffins are rad. I think anything bread related that isn't just traditional bread is pretty fun.
How do you feel about pretzels? And do you lump that into the bread category?
I'm a pretzel fan. I'm a big pretzel fan. I feel like the pretzel, the pretzels that you get in a bag, like, were too hard sometimes, or like,
Yeah.
Like rolled gold?
Yeah.
You're not a rolled gold guy?
Austin and I got some pretzels at the Kris Kringle Market. Remember that?
oh yeah,
Yeah, we went by almost every single option for pretzels to pick the line that was the shortest, which we could have just gotten in one line first.
yeah.
But instead we just
We had
explored
to
the whole
see
time.
all the pretzels.
Yeah.
That was what our
He is a
mission.
big pretzel guy.
I like pretzels.
Really?
A big pretzels.
Yeah, and then these were big pretzels, right? And there was a line probably 50 deep, and The guy working behind the counter had a easy bake oven practically to keep everybody alive. It was so funny.
No, the guy also was high on psychedelics. He
For
had
sure.
no idea what the fuck was going on, and he was just like, can I help you?
There were people
"Dude,
walking
there's
up.
80 people that behind me that want a fucking pretzel. You just will get here?
Yeah. Yeah,
He
it was
confused.
it was pretty funny. And then when people sometimes it seemed like he just had a lot going on, he'd be like, "Hey, I just need a bit." And then he would just stand there.
I was like, dude, those are all you have to do is pretzels.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he needed at least one more oven though.
And there'd be like angry women yelling at him, and you'd just be like,
Yeah. Or drunk dudes.
yeah.
I fucking ordered 8 pretzels. Where's my cheese?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
It was tight.
Pretzels are dope. I love them at a ball game.
Dude, soft pretzels are one of the best things on the planet. Dude.
Yeah.
But you are so cheese or mustard. That's the real or both.
If they're
You know what I
serving
mean?
both, for sure.
Yeah.
If it's coming with both, I'm taking both.
Or pee. Have you guys ever tried to pee on a pretzel? It's pretty awesome.
That's pretty twisted, dude.
Pretzel too.
Oh, dude, I'd be really salty if you pissed on my pretzel.
Three guys, one pretz.
Oh man.
No.
Evan Pritzgerald.
But I'm going cheese, I guess, if I can only choose one. Mustard, though, depends if it's good. Or mustard can be bad. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad.
Well, okay. Well,
Name
go
a
brown
bad
or yellow.
mustard.
Well, like I'm just saying for a pretzel, I'll put mustard on a lot of things, but I'm going cheese if I
Cheese.
only get to choose one.
That's fair. I feel like I just run out of cheese because my dip ratio with cheese is out of control versus mustard.
Yeah.
Because
Interesting.
If it's a fat sauce, I
A
dip.
thick cheese.
Oh, dude, like I have to get so many sides of jalapeno sauce at taco, the creamy.
I don't know. I feel like my dip ratio doesn't change much
Get out of here.
from substance to substance.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, from zesty and tangy to savory and cheesy.
I
There's
feel like-
two totally
Yeah.
different vibes.
Yeah, but I'm also not like, I guess I'm not scooping it out.
Oh, there's your problem.
Yeah, that is.
Your
I'm
problem,
still just
dude.
like dipping. I don't know.
I do like a good squirt per bite with the pretzel. If you're doing mustard,
From a
each
packet?
bite, yeah. Like if you're doing each bite, putting it on there per.
That's the only way to do it. Because if you do it other than that, then the paper gets all fucked up and messy.
I've never
And
had a
then-
pretzel with a packet of mustard.
Wow, you're a high class fucking pretzel guy. Honestly.
Yeah,
You're
what
not
the
kidding,
fuck?
I've
dude.
never. I don't.
You
think
just
I've
walk
ever
around
used,
with bottles of
I
mustard.
feel like. No, I'm just saying. I don't.
I'm
think I've
happy to
ever-
see you too. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever experienced a packet of mustard with my pretzel.
Wow, dude. That's the least
haven't
poor
lived.
thing that I would have ever like. That's your one thing.
I mean, I'm
dude.
definitely fine with packet mustard. I'll pocket those all day at the gas station, but
You'll pocket a packet.
yeah, I'll pocket a packet of mustard.
I got a packet
gonna
full
need
of
this.
mustard.
I'm gonna need this later. I'm gonna need this packet of mustard later.
It would be cool to sell that on the streets. Be like, yo, I got.
You want to pop a pocket packet of
You want a pocket full of packets?
Someone's like, aren't those free at 7-Eleven? And you're like, yeah, but are you at 7-Eleven right now?
This is
Instead,
convenient, dude.
Yeah.
This is convenience.
I'm the mustard hookup,
Yeah,
mustard
for real.
service.
got a whole pocket full
fucking
of packets.
DJ Mustard over here.
Mustard.
My DJ name, I've decided if I come out with, if I start DJing, it's going to be DJ Sold Out. So that way, if you look at it,
Oh,
it looks like
the marquee.
sold out.
That's a
They're
good
like,
marketing
"Dang,
hook.
The DJ is sold out.
And then to do it as a no effects reference, it's going to be like their song Sold Out.
Wow.
Sold Out.
Wow. That's 2 minutes. That's so deep, dude. I appreciate the shit out of that though, because
There'll be 6 people
Yeah.
that'll get it.
yeah,
There'll be
but
6 people that appreciate it.
Everyone else has no effects on them.
Yeah.
it has no effects on normal people.
Yeah, I've been smoking a lot of weed.
Yeah, this
Thinking
is,
about DJ names.
I thought it would be Evan Fitzgerald. Gerald. Evan.
And yeah, it's spelled like it sounds.
Yeah, you figure out how to find him on Instagram.
It's my handle. Check it out.
Sickest Slaughterhouse Studio OOOs.
DJ.
DJ Valid.
Were you ever a DJ? I was a DJ because naturally Fort Lauderdale
What?
breeds
Just
douchebag DJs.
no, I was never a DJ.
You do get accused of like strip club DJ voice, quite a bit for roast battle.
For sure.
That I mean, I don't think you're avoiding that.
No.
I do think you kind of lean into that.
Yeah, it's just
voice.
energy.
It's also funny.
I'm also not like next it's Cinnamon. All right, coming to the stage. Make sure you get your dollars out, gentlemen. Let's move along. One time I walked into a strip club on like a 2 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon in LA with this like with this like with this
like that bodega that you're supposed to know about.
Yeah,
with the chopped cheese. You know the strip club in LA.
Yeah, 4th and Sunset, right there. And with this British guy I met at the hostel, and like when we walked in, the DJ turned on his DJ voice and was like, "All right, next coming," and we both turned immediately left to take a piss in the bathroom. And as soon as we walked in the bathroom, he just stopped using his DJ voice, and he just like, and so he was only performing for just us. And so then as soon as I walked out of the bathroom, he's like, "All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining." I'm like, "Oh my God, this guy." First off, he was pissed that we both left the room immediately because he started as soon as we walked in.
That sucks.
And then he stopped because he was like, oh, I don't have to say anything for another 30 seconds.
That's crazy that he was a character. I thought that was just them.
No, it's you go to school and you like smoke cigarettes in truth glass for like a few years, I'm pretty sure.
You learn how to degrade women.
Yeah, you cigarettes and abuse bottles of Budweiser. Just Budweiser specific. It has something in it. No, I've never been a DJ. Strip club DJ would be a wild one. But you're just like playing weird hits that...
I mean, the playlist is simple.
Yeah, but isn't it requested by the dancer?
I think depending on the establishment.
Do you think they have like a checklist when they come into the work? They're like, well, Stephanie's got 2 songs and Brittany's got 2 songs.
For sure, yes.
Yeah.
Cinnamon does like the Spice Girls songs, and
they tip the DJ too.
For sure.
I mean, because if they're into it and they're really grinding, you know, they make a couple $100 in a song, then they're like, all right.
I've only been to a strip club a few times in my life. I went on like my 18th birthday, and that was like a Wednesday. It wasn't like the A team, that's for sure.
I bet they were sick though.
That's
I bet you they were there for you.
It was fun. It was like with it was like with my older brother, and then like 4 of his buddies who were like 40 years old. I was like, why are you hanging out with these guys, and why are they at my birthday party?
If and when you guys become strippers,
I'm on. It's on my checklist. I did. I will tell you that.
What are your names gonna be?
I didn't have a name.
I'll give you some time to think, because I do think it's a fair question. I mean, everybody has their. I feel like that's something that is on the internet, probably like, what's your stripper name? And it's like what street you grew up on and your dog's first name or something.
I'm sure there's a stripper name or generator. Where you type in, something.
But if you could create a character.
A character?
Or at least like, you know, build your own idea of what, I mean, because when you're at the strip club and you hear the name, it obviously paints a picture in your head. Like if it was like Bruce, you'd be like, whoa, what's about to come out? You know, but.
I said what?
Yeah.
But what would.
I would like it to not be at a strip club, first off. And I want it to be like waiter. I'm a server.
Ooh.
And then like the lights go down. People are like, what is that? Oh my God, what's going on? And then the lights change and the music drops. And I start throwing waters on people. It gets crazy. I'm doing my own thing. People are like confused.
What are you wearing?
I'm a waiter.
But is it going to be taken off slowly? Because if you're in like a full outfit, it would be really cool. That's a lot of layers to take off.
Like like a full tux.
Yeah,
no, I wouldn't be full tux.
Like butler vibes.
I was just thinking like tie and blacks.
At least a clip on to keep it simple though.
No,
Just to,
I gotta tease the tie part.
Oh.
Yeah. I can see you playing with it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
no, that's the one article that you keep.
Yeah, that's and then like keep the tie on. And then you
Because you can do
this,
tricks with it.
You gotta do that one. There's all sorts of tie maneuvers you can do. I'll tie it around my wiener.
Yep.
Like it's a tie.
Like you did the fanny pack at the bear show.
Yeah.
I think, what would their name be, though?
Oh.
When you're introduced.
Carlton.
He had it ready. It was so simple.
Would you dance?
Yeah, Carlton.
He's
a waiter.
Would you just do that
Carlton
dance?
Montgomery. I would do it multiple times a night. I'd have to like wait for the restaurant to like fill back up. Everyone that left that, they'd be like, "Oh my god, that was such an experience! What a magical thing that just happened."
I'm totally wet and not
then-
from
Yeah,
water.
yeah, because that guy threw water on my head. And so then like I would go back to waiting tables 2-3 hours. I'd let the moment build. I'd let the room fill back up with new folk.
Yeah, kind of like how Disney does like those magical moments that are unexpected.
Yeah, or like train rides will get robbed at the amusement park.
Totally.
That was the white trash amusement park that we had in my hometown.
You would get a bunch of people would rob you?
Yeah, it was like a train ride that would go through the woods, and then like a bunch of cowboys would show up and be like, "Give me your goddamn money."
I think you just got robbed.
Yeah, I know. I gave it to them. No, they didn't give it back either.
It's like when a kid is like, "Yeah, my cat is on a farm right now, hanging out." My parents say,
"Yeah, you ran away."
I'm not gonna lie. This felt like Red Dead Redemption. We were getting very close to Red Dead Redemption.
I've been playing way too much Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, I've never played it. I mean, I watched Evan play it. But
yeah, you can skin a horse if you want.
Wow.
Yeah,
there's more than one way?
Oh, no. There's only one way in that game, but you're allowed to do it, which is kind of fucked up. You could sell them if you want.
Aaron, what would be would it be Spanx?
No, Spanx is just who I am.
That's
At my core, dude.
That's your real name.
It really is. I mean, it's one of the first tattoos I ever got. I mean, I'm Spanx, man.
Yeah.
I'm Spanx, dude. Aaron Benjamin's a lie.
Actually,
it really is a fucking lie, dude. No, it would. I'd probably keep it simple, dude. I'd probably do. I think maybe just Big Mac.
Oh,
I like that.
Big Mac, man.
I like that with some sauce.
Yeah,
you come out to the song too.
You got your own signature sauce.
I do make my own sauce when I move around too much, dude.
Big Mac sauce. You're like, it's got a named sauce that goes along with it.
Yeah,
you get a littler version of you, and you get Junior Whopper to come out. That'd be cool.
That's what I call him. I call him Whopper Junior.
Whopper would be a pretty good one. Whopper and Whopper Junior.
You got little sesame seeds on your butt.
I have
2 all beef patties, dude. Special sauce, cheese, lettuce, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Do you guys remember the Big Mac song?
I don't know if I ate enough Big Macs to know the song.
You mean your song?
Yeah. That's the actual Big Mac song.
Oh, that would be a dope stripper song though.
Dude, I would. Oh man,
ladies would just be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And you'd be like. Like, I don't know if I'm turned on right now. You're like, Big Mac and sesame seed bun.
I would only strip to 90s fast food TV commercials, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if to be horny or hungry.
There would be some ladies that would be into it for sure. 100%.
Oh, dude. My first job was Arby's. I've been at that roast beef since day one, dude.
Arby's New York or Arby's Florida?
Florida.
Oh, Florida Arby's. That's the worst.
No, get out of here. It's pretty sweet.
Arby's is disgusting. One time I ate Arby's. I don't know. I've only eaten it like maybe twice, but one time I ate Arby's and I was like working at this like construction job, and we ate Arby's and then drove like 10 minutes away to the job, and I almost shit my pants within.
Well, that could have been any fast food place
but
ever
I'm
has done
blaming
that.
it on Arby's.
Did you get Horsey sauce or Arby's? Because
I
that's
got
the
horsey sauce.
Oh, dude, that's an accelerant.
Yeah.
Accelerant? It's like
It
smoking
says
a
it in the fine
cigarette.
print on the packet.
This will make you shit faster.
It definitely will, dude. That, a Jamocha shake, some potato cakes, and yeah, you're fucked. You're done.
100%,
You're
dude.
done.
Just
You're creating a beef and cheddar in that toilet.
yeah, Arby's. I don't know if it's for me.
It's dope, dude. I'm a big fan.
Big fan.
It is good, but I would be lying if I didn't agree with Austin with the just
the- it's
expedited squirts
Oh.
immediately.
Yeah.
dude. It's-
True. I mean, I've had green chili my last 24 hours every meal that I've had, so
Well, that's unhealthy.
it's coming out.
Yeah,
Oof.
that's not good for you.
Yeah, it's coming out mile high is a good way to put
Green
it.
chili. Green chili.
I did my like weekly Jerusalem reset last night, late night after roast battle.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
hit up the old T-Bell.
Oh, that's the daily. I daily drive the T-Bell 3-4 days a week.
Yeah, T-Bell is
Yeah.
dangerous. It's just so cheap.
No, it's not.
Well, I can get out of there for pretty cheap.
What's your last receipt from Taco Bell?
$10.64.
That's wow. Those are 98 numbers, dude. Those are fucking.
Dude,
those are
honestly,
pre 9/11 Taco
the
Bell
best.
prices.
Honestly, if I don't order a soda, it's only like seven something.
I love
Crazy.
I also only rock like the prime time for Taco Bell was the half-pound $1.49 menu that they rocked from 07 to 09.
This feels like when old dudes talk about the Grateful Dead.
It was
And they're like, I still have my ticket stub from 37. It was $8. It was $8, and it was the best deal you could ever imagine.
It was also like
You remember that lineup?
Yeah.
It was also when potatoes were really
Potatoes.
the Fiesta
Cheesy
potatoes
Fiesta potatoes.
were making like a huge thing, and
Yeah.
so there was like the half-pound beef and potato. There was the 5-layer beef and potato.
I feel like the big like food craze or like limited time thing that hit me the most was the chicken fries. I was a big chicken fries guy.
chicken fries,
Dude, from BK?
Uh huh.
Oh, okay.
weirdo.
See, we're switching establishments.
I know.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's no. But chicken fries were a huge.
I don't think I've only had one, and it was because I wanted to try it.
I was a chicken fry guy.
A chicken
They
fry
just
guy,
seem
huh?
so expensive. When I'm like, oh, if I can get 10 nuggets for $1.49, why would I get these chicken fries for $4.49?
Because they're in fry form.
Exactly.
And they're
Okay.
new. I don't know. They're new fun. Every time there's something new, I
new
gotta
fun
try
item.
it. Taco Bell is one of those bad ones where it's like a new item, and I'm like, well, I gotta try this.
Mountain Dew does
because
it to you too.
Mountain Dew is a bad one for me. Anytime there's like a fun, and they do like weird limited ones where like they'll get patriotic and do like the red, white, and dew, and that one is
Stars
like,
and Stripes. Kinda.
yeah, that one's like liquid gummy worms.
I mean, they peaked at Baja Blast.
No, Baja
Blast is the best.
Baja Blast is so far down on their scale.
What?
Dude,
I mean, it's not far down.
I'm a Taco Bell advocate.
It should be regular Mountain Dew,
Yeah.
and the other
No.
one should be some other
Mountain
name. Baja
Dew-
Blast should be the
no.
standard Mountain Dew flavor. That's how good it is.
Regular Mountain Dew's higher up
Wow.
than Baja
No way,
Blast.
not even close.
And it's just a novelty. My favorite one is a novelty though, but it's Purple Thunder.
You probably buy like all
Purple
the special
Thunders.
Red Bulls and shit too.
No,
You
Red
seem
Bulls
like a
I don't
flavor
fuck
guy.
with. They're overpriced.
The other thing that Austin does love every time a new one drops is genders. I've seen him go and just
Yeah.
ravage the new genders every time a new one drops.
Yeah.
Is that a guitar?
Yeah. A Fender. Give me a good Fender, man.
Gender? Wait, did I say
Fender.
Fender?
Are you the gender offender? I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah.
I thought you were saying
Mountain
genders,
Dew-
and I was like, I don't know what we
Mountain
know.
There's just
Dew-
new genders.
Okay,
Yeah, sorry. Hey, dude, gender jokes are out.
I know you've got a very specific agenda on this show.
Mountain Dew Purple Thunder.
Political agenda.
Mountain Dew Purple Thunder.
Yeah, Circle K exclusive.
You are the mayor of Circle K.
I know. Check it out. Their discount snack rack and their exclusive Purple Thunder.
Wow, Purple
Yeah.
Thunder.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Baja Blast I don't even really like soda that much.
Oh, who told you
I go
this?
voltage.
Voltage from KFC.
Is that where it dropped originally?
I think so.
Wow.
No, KFC has like Sweet Lightning or something.
Oh, yeah.
Voltage is the orange one, but they are both orange.
Livewire, orange.
Livewire is orange.
Voltage is blue.
Yeah.
Wow.
Code Red, when Code Red dropped, it was a game changer.
I love
That
also
was like the first one that was big outside of
the ones with the Warcraft, the World of Warcraft. It was Game Fuel, I think is what they were called.
Game Fuel. Yeah, that was like their energy drink.
It's pretty dope.
But you're right. Code Red is when they were like, oh, we can get them in different colors.
Code Red took over the world for a bit.
Yeah.
And the video gamer kids obsessed with that shit.
Yeah.
I
Remember
feel
Jolt Cola?
I thought that was a joke. Was that a real thing?
Jolt Cola, yeah, it was like a extremely caffeinated cola. It was dope. It'd come in a glass bottle way back in the day, and you have to buy like a 6-pack. But then they made these like oversized cans, and when you opened it, it sounded like it was a bomb going off. Or it was like, you're like, what the fuck?
Dude, we drank an energy drink like that around maybe when I was like 15, 16 called Balls.
Mm-hmm.
BAWLS,
Yeah,
the blue bottles.
Blue bottle.
Yeah.
We used to get a Balls before on the way up to the ski resort. Me and one buddy, when we would stop by one gas station and grab Balls. They're dope. They had the silver one too, but that was all right. Balls.
Just you at a gas station grabbing balls.
Hey, let's get some balls.
there you go.
Let's get some balls.
You forgot to talk into it.
I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it.
That's cool, man. Dude, but my Taco Bell order is $17 to $20.
What? One person?
No, a family of 4.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's expensive, man.
No way.
It is, dude. I get a Mexican pizza meal, which comes with the 2 tacos, right? And a Baja Blast. And then maybe I'll get like a cheesy roll up and then a couple of sides of creamy jalapeno. And then you're at $17. And then you round up for education, you're fucking
No,
done.
don't do that. That's a scam.
Well, I get
It's been called out. Taco Bell's been exposed.
Is that rounding up for like your savings account where it just rounds up and they keep it?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked.
It is something like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't have an education, so I can't support it.
Yeah, I was going to say, of course you would say anything education related is a scam. You're like, bullshit.
There's no way. Look how good I'm doing.
Student, leave me alone. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I hate that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have given that to you.
No. No.
Taco Bell.
Student groans.
Taco Bell's like the only one I really fuck with, I guess, for fast food. I mean, I guess I go to the other ones, but Taco Bell's my go-to.
You never fuck up a biggie bag?
Wendy's, I'll go for a Frosty.
Okay.
If I'm like real stoned. I tried to get Evan to stop for Frosties the other night, and he bitched out. He was like, "Dude, we can't. I'm so scared." I can't.
Yeah, I am terrified of the Wendy's.
He was
Why?
He was terrified.
You don't know?
Which Wendy's?
It's just women in general.
Yeah.
scare him.
Women-owned businesses? No, thank
Just
you.
Women
God,
in
dude.
general.
Now, the fact that they're cooking, yes, but
But no, Frosties. I'll go to Wendy's. That's I think the one thing that Wendy's has that I'll like seek out. But it's not like ice cream. It's just a milkshake that they serve with a spoon.
Yeah. That's a scam, honestly.
What?
true.
The Frosties are the scam because
What?
because the food isn't like they'll hook you with a Frosty.
Okay, yeah.
And then you'll get
Yeah.
a subpar.
I will buy a double stack. Well, because I'm
There you
looking
go.
for a Frosty.
That's the hook, man. I got you.
I didn't know I was being scammed.
Yeah, dude. I know them all the fast food.
All the fast food scams.
dude.
If you download the app at McDonald's, they scam you out of.
That's where my limit is. I don't download fast food.
Yeah,
apps.
I haven't
There's a
downloaded
line,
any.
and that's it.
I haven't downloaded.
It would be
any
funny
apps,
if
but-
that's like, you remember how they were like denying people that weren't vaccinated? If like for healthcare, they look to see if you had a McDonald's
food
app or
app.
something. They're like, I'm sorry, you don't qualify anymore.
We're gonna charge you McDouble for this.
Yeah, or when somebody is like trying to get a liver and they're like, find out you've been drinking, they're like, you've disqualified yourself. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
just like a citizenship. They're like, sorry, you don't have the Domino's app. We can't let you.
Or actually, it should be the opposite in America. Your papers should be your apps, and it shows how many fast food apps you have.
Dude, that's actually
you
fair.
really
if you
are.
just look at someone's apps, you don't even have to open them. You get an idea.
Oh yeah,
for
big
sure.
time.
And so if you've got a fast food folder,
You have a folder?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. But I'm
like,
saying I know
whoa.
people
Okay.
that like
the one app I think I have downloaded was Domino's, just because it was like simpler to deliver.
Yeah, that's fine.
Made sense.
That's
I think
fine.
my favorite app would have to be mozzarella sticks.
Yeah,
I'm a
those are
potato
good.
skins guy, dude.
I'll go back. I'll bring it back to the pretzel.
Oh.
I'll bring it back to the pretzel.
If I'm honest, my app is really whatever combination, like triple dipper. If I can get multiple flavors, I need a sampler. Platter.
We went to
Yeah.
where did we go recently? Chili's. Is that what you got?
That's a triple dipper.
Yeah.
I went big time triple dipper, dude. I'm a sampler. I'm a big sampler kind of guy.
Yeah.
And I did Southwest egg rolls before anybody asks. Yeah.
Yeah, those are if you don't get that, then why are you at Chili's?
Yes, Laura ordered her own full thing of Southwest egg rolls, and I also got Southwest egg rolls.
What did I get? I got some. Oh, I got those crazy fries. Crazy fries. You guys know what the crazy fries? No, they weren't. I don't think that's what they were called. But they were like bacon cheese fries.
Yeah.
Anytime a
Loaded
place,
fries.
yeah,
I just called them
Yeah.
crazy. They were crazy. Or wild fries.
Dude, if you just stack fats on fats, man, dude, that's
Yeah.
you can't ever go wrong. Like flavor wise.
I'm pretty sure there's a few things that I need to stop eating so much crazy fries.
No, you don't, dude. No, you don't.
I've been putting them on quick.
Dude, I feel you, dude. My
I've been
car is getting tight on me. That's a weird feeling, dude.
Well, I mean, do you have any questions, Aaron, for us? I feel like we didn't get down to the nitty gritty of it.
I
we
feel
talked
like
about virginity.
Yeah. I mean, I think we've just been vibing, you know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about having. I don't know. I'm really excited about Roast Battle being in the new space. I'll say that.
It is. It's been fun. I feel like once we get settled in and we get comfy, I think it's gonna rip.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so sick of advertising on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
It just seems hack at this point. Where there's got to be another way.
Yeah.
Gotta be another way. Last night we did have Brian Moses there. That was cool as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, that was super cool. I do have to ask, because we've been watching skateboarding for so long, that like what do you guys like produce a bunch of stuff other like specifically skate related? Are you doing bigger skate projects on video? That's something I've actually wanted to ask you for a while. Like, what does that look like?
Evan always likes to film and fuck around, especially when there's other people playing with him, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if he brings it out much. He does film himself, for sure.
I mean, I see like little random clips, you know. I just didn't know if you had something bigger, like overarching vision in the works.
I would love to. I would love to do a video of like stand-up comedians doing like getting gnarly. You know, I do think like the CKY videos from that era is what I grew up on, and it was the perfect blend of sketch and silliness and fun camera work and wacky editing and actual like skateboarding and music and like all of that I thought was so dope. And I would love to blend those into a full-length video.
What's your favorite CKY?
2K.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. I also thought like
CKY1 was like so much more rare. No one really ever saw it as much. CKY2K was when it really popped off. Then they had Haggard, which was their like movie that they filmed.
exactly, yeah. CK1 had like the
was fun, but
it had like the one where he's doing the skull.
The pumpkin skull thing?
Was that 2? Or was
That's
I'm thinking of the Skeletor, and he's like doing the rap.
yeah,
that's
Skeletor
in Iceland, isn't it?
Don't you
So
know
two.
it's Skeletor?
That's in 2.
I'm pretty sure it's 2.
That's CKY2K. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
when they're in like
Yeah.
Finland.
Yes, yeah, and there's the dude on top of the van at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Dude,
all sorts of fun shit in that one.
Those
Big Brothers were always a sick one too.
Yeah, I guess they all do kind of blend. But Jackass, those kinds of things, I think having it doesn't even have to be just skateboarding. Like I want to film JoJo tearing it up. I want to get Evan's redemption on a ripstick. I want to get like
yes.
like
Hell yeah, dude.
Gabby doing some sick blades. Kelsey Wood on the unicycle. Like anybody that has shown interest, even if it's like a dude, like we're gonna skate on a curb, you know, or we're gonna just do like a block outside, or even just like a trick outside of the underground would be cool. Like, you know, like a specific spot or whatever. Yeah, I think we could. I love the idea of doing something bigger.
So do you just because I do this a lot with cars, is I'll just compile footage for like years and years and years just to at least have it documented. Yeah. And so then like at some point I'm sure it'll just all come together and you're like, oh, these are the pieces.
What it's been building towards.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, I mean that would be dope. Yeah, I mean Austin's got to learn how to kickflip again.
Dude, that should be just the through line. It's like he never lands a kickflip the entire time.
I mean, if I had a different operation, I think it would be not a problem. But I've also just been like pushing around a big old clunker.
Yeah, cruiser.
The old clunker.
Oh, you're bored. I was like, oh man, my mind went.
It's the old grocery getter. It's the town car.
Yeah, the
Just smashes rocks.
beer cruiser is what I've called those types of decks before.
Old
Where like you
grocery
go,
gator.
go up to get groceries or go up to get beer, just like a big fat deck. But even those kinds of boards and doing tricks on that, even if it was just a video of somebody riding to go get groceries, I don't care. I would love to do more with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe
Little pieces.
I definitely have a ton of footage that I sit and like one of the things that I need to edit is our last Go Skate Day, you know, and that's about to come up on Go Skate Day again in no time.
Is it every year? How often is that?
June
just once a year?
21st.
I found out that it's the longest day of the year.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It's pretty rad, right?
21st.
Most daylight. Yeah.
International Go Skate Day.
That's pretty dope.
It is sick to be a part of. The first year I did it was fucking rad. When we just all met at the Civic Center and then skated down from there to Little Raven and to D Park from 15th. It was fun.
So I mean, if you like, you know, start talking to other skateboarders and you start, you know, going down the rabbit hole of your boards and all the specifics and whatever, like what's your like the thing you're like, yo, I've landed a fucking this. Like what's your crowning trick achievement, I guess?
Oh, my personally?
Yeah. What's the one like you're most proud of
Oh, that's a good question.
that you've landed?
There's like moments where you're like this. Like I remember one time just rolling out of a car at the skate park and everyone was still back there, and it was the cleanest, most flawless kickflip over like a pyramid hip, and it just felt magical. But no one was really there to witness it.
Yeah. But that's still you landed the trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had clips where it's or even just moments where it's like in the rain. You're like, no way you can land this right now because everything's so slippery. But then you go for it anyways and riding that out and everybody being like, oh.
Yeah, one where you're like, where you just see the face, like, oh.
Exactly.
Yeah, that involuntary reaction of like greatness.
I think Austin was with me once where someone just screamed, do a kickflip. And I landed the kickflip. And that moment is just like, dope.
On command.
Exactly.
You're like such a gangster. You're just like, yeah.
It is one of those like, it is one of those feelings that only I think you can acquire, I guess, with the achievement. Because, people can, watching it is sick as fuck, but when you actually land something, it's like, I don't know. There's not another feeling like it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, footage never does it, the tricks justice, too.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, looking at it is somebody who takes a lot of photos of skate spots, and then seeing what it takes to actually land something on that spot is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that looks cool isn't always something that's easy, you know? And like that spot right there, we're watching Denver skate videos. That one is insane because of the divot at the bottom. You can't really see it, but the transition when you go down at the bottom, it goes up again. So you're like going into a pocket.
It kind of comes. It's like two different angles.
Yeah, it's like a whole like divot that you have to ride in at the very bottom. So there's no way to get to the top of the ramp. So when people do, you're like, how'd you get through that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is that. So landing at a gnarly spot like that is kind of rad when you can be like, I landed at a trick at this thing, or I landed a trick in a contest. You know, it doesn't even matter what the trick was. It was just like cool to have that moment.
Yeah. But it's been a long time since I've had anything that I was proud of in skateboarding. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. It's kind of like so hard to risk it, you know. Skateboarding, it's not like an open mic or a joke where like it hurts to bomb. When you fall skateboarding, it like really fucking hurts.
Yeah, no, I'm too much of a hypochondriac. That's I think why I never stuck with it.
Even how you say like with skiing. Oh God, this is all the time up there.
Oh yeah.
But with how skiing, like how you fell once really good and it took out the season.
Yeah.
That can happen with skateboarding.
Yeah. Yeah. It was one of those things where I was like, oh, I have to physically, my body's not going to let me fall again or I'll do permanent. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got to sell bagels all day. How am I supposed to do that with a broken ankle?
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Slanging cream cheese, man.
Yeah.
Spread and smear, having no fear. That's your lifestyle, dude.
I know. Shred and smear.
Shredding.
No fear.
Dude.
Hell yeah. Well, Aaron, thank you for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
Come in, we're open. This is our first one back in a long time.
I'm on.
We got to figure out something new. Can't have these fucking windows open or skateboarding on. This was insane.
Yeah, no, I always like to put something on. I don't find it distracting, but I think everybody else does.
I can hold a fine conversation. It's just not in it. Takes you out of it.
Yeah, I just love it.
It gives you a couple good jumping off points.
Yeah, it was like it just eliminates the moment.
Yeah, no, it's been cool. This is fun.
Yeah, we'll have you back on once we figure out our momentum again or something.
Yeah, I'm down to shoot the shit. I'll bring
to start doing more in general. Feel like I've just been, failing.
Well, as long as we're failing up together, you know.
I don't know if it's up. I don't know what it is, dude. No one, whatever. We'll get to it. But, yeah, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you.